3.2, solve two-step equations. So yesterday we did one-step equations. Today we are doing two-step equations. So they say we're just jumping right in. There's really no notes. It just says to solve the equation. So something like number 4, we've got 5h plus 4 equals 19. So first of all, I need to subtract 4. So minus 4 on both sides. So I'm left over here with 5h equals 19 minus 4 is 15. Then I need to get h by itself, so I need to divide by 5. So h is equal to 3. So always do the adding and subtracting part first, and then multiplying and dividing is the last thing that we do. Six 2g minus 13 equals 3. What do I need to do first with this one?
Minus 13.
So I have to do the opposite. I need to get rid of it over here. So how do I undo a subtraction?
Add 13.
Add 13. So I'm left on this side with 2g. Over here, 3 plus 13 is 16. Now what do I have to do? Divide by 2. So g equals 8. Let's see. 8. 11 equals, why are you talking? 11 equals 12 minus q. What do I have to do first with one like this?
Plus q. You have to make it plus a negative. Minus 12.
Minus 12. So minus 12 on both sides. 11 minus 12 is? Negative 1 equals negative q. Now what do I have to do?
You add 1.
Add 2.
What does this mean?
Negative. So if you do
That would be
divide
by what?
1.
Not 1. Negative 1. Okay. A negative on a variable is like negative 1 times the variable, so I need to undo it by dividing by the negative. So this is going to be divided by negative 1. So negative 1 divided by negative 1 is?
1.
Positive 1.
Hello.
Hi.
I got a question for you. Can you pick up?
Sure.
Yes.
I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I'll have to text a coach, I guess, and find out because I'm on the later bus. Oh, for sure. No, they should be. But do they have a background check? Yeah, but once they get there.
Same thing.
Right.
I am on vacation. I'm on break from vacation.
Well, I agree. I'm trying to find out who's going because
It's not for my brain. For my stomach.
that would mean her only method of going though is on the bus and then back on the bus. So I'm gonna see if somebody's gonna respond.
That's bad.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, they may have thought they were leaving at 1:45, so they may just not be here yet. I'm not sure. That's not true. Well, the JV girls do not. The JV coaches, do not. But middle school coaches, almost always one of them is on the bus. And they know that they have to be if I'm not on it, so. Yeah, well, I think the kids got out of class at like 1:15, so I think that they're just running rampant probably at this point because they got out too early. But I didn't set the departure time, so I don't know what's going on. Nobody's answering at the moment.
To them to take home, just flyers for.
Yeah, that's fine. Can I call you back in like 5 minutes so I can get them going with what they're doing in here? And then if I hear from them, I'll figure out what's going on.
I literally got 90.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
That's my best thing ever. I am so close. Couldn't it? No, I just told you I didn't need to.
Okay. All right. With this one, subtract 13 first. So I get 4 equals W divided by 5. What do I have to do now?
Multiply by its multiplicative numbers.
So multiply by 5 on both sides. So I get 20 equals W. Let's see, 14. 10 equals 2 over 7 times n plus 4. What do I do with this one? Minus 4. So 6 equals 2 over 7 times n. Now what?
Multiply
Multiply by
multiplicative
numbers.
inverse.
Which is?
7 over 2.
Yep, multiply by 7 over 2. And remember, this 6 is like over 1 if you need that for a visual. So 2 and 6 will reduce. So that becomes 7 times 3, which is 21. So n is equal to 21. let's see. Solve the equation and check your solution. Oh, we're not doing the checking part. This one is same kind of thing, but we're combining like terms first. So that's our like step one, and then we'll be going from there. So something like 16. We've got 2p plus 7p equals 54. So the first thing you have to do when you have one like this is combine the like terms. So I would get 9p equals 54. And then we can divide both sides by 9. And what do I get when I do that?
P equals 6.
Yep, p equals 6. (6 equals negative 7f plus 4f. What do I do first?
Plus the 7 and the 4.
So what do I get when I do that?
Negative
Negative
3f.
Negative 3f. Now what?
Plus 3.
Divide 6. You divide 6.
These things are
by
being
0.
multiplied, so what do I have to do?
Divide.
Divide by negative 3. And what do I get?
Negative 2 equals f.
Negative 2 equals f. All right. Any questions?
Hello.
No.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. These are your problems.